He's a nice guy, heart of gold. Wasn't even, didn't even hate you. That was all in your head. Just because you reject someone, you don't hate them. It's just not a thing anymore. Oh, you couldn't move on. No, you had to emulate. You had to destroy him. You had to poison everything about him. You had to chase him. You had to you had to just make a general nuisance of yourself. And then it got more. You had to start poisoning everybody around. And then the threats. Anybody that went near him, you'd be at their side. You'd have to sleep with women. He wasn't allowed to move on. He wasn't allowed a thing. And you went around hurting everybody around him. And then poisoned everybody against him. A nice guy. A nice guy. What part, if one person leaves the relationship, means that it was never going to work? It was never going to work. So you had a good time. You look at people in your past that are positive. You look at them and it's like, thanks, and you're happy for their success, not you. You constantly suffocated him. You got your people, and all your little grubbies around you who could have had their own lives. You got them to monitor. And then anybody that had known him and was trying to move on, you then did it to their partners too, or even anybody that they looked at. And your ego will not take that your grubby little rapey sidekick has been laughing at you all the way. Yeah, your sidekick that you love so much. No, been setting you up over and over and over again. And ironically, he, the one that you have persecuted and stalked, you fucked over his family, mine, you wouldn't leave me alone. And now look, you were killing him when I was there. And I had no concept. And he tried to tell me. What was I to say? I was in a memory thing. I didn't even know who was talking to me, let alone all the other cast members that had gone, that had the same color eyes, same color hair. I mean, no one was. Everyone was fair game to you. It was to send messages back to him. What? That he doesn't like you? Well, no, he doesn't. Loads of people that don't like me. What am I to do? Probably move on. And you cry and you get high and you say how much you love him, and you're killing him. And you believe that when he dies, you die because you're so connected. Well, you're not, are you? Because if you were that connected, you'd feel the same about each other, but you don't. You've been hypnotized by the very one that will replace you.